Welcome back. So for this session, I wanted to do a little something different than I've done in the past. Whenever I've done my spirit box sessions in the past, I've uploaded the entire video and edited in what the messages were throughout the video. This time, I'm going to elaborate on this spirit box session I had. Previously, I had put in one of the videos that I had my first introduction from a spirit. I've had tons of spirits come through, but I had never actually had a spirit tell me their name. And so I wanted to try to get more out of this spirit and try to connect with this spirit. And his name was James. He had came through previously and said, "I'm James." So I did the spirit box session and I was reaching out to James, and to my astonishment, things came out in that session. And it wasn't just things, it was like it all made sense and it all came together. And so I'm going to elaborate on this whole situation with you guys. And I'm also going to insert certain portions of that session that I had. So I'm reaching out to James, and at first I wasn't getting a response from him. I was getting other spirits coming through. Then he finally did decide to come through, and I was asking, more information about him. And I had first asked, "Where are you from?" And so I'm going to play you guys a little recorded clip of what he has said. Let me get this turned on because I recorded it, because I was floored to the max whenever it came through. Here we go. Now, I had never heard of Orgus, and I wasn't even sure if I was hearing it right. So I listened again and again and again. I was like, Orgus, that's all I could make out. So I went ahead and did a Google search on Orgus. I thought it was probably a word that's not even a word. I'm probably not hearing things right. And to my astonishment, there is a city called Orgus that's not too far away from me. I live in Ohio, and there is an Orgus, West Virginia. Now, things really come together more so towards the end, and you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. So, after I had asked where he was from, I had then wanted to know what his last name was. I was really hoping that I can get more information on who I'm talking to. And so, I'm going to play back what I had heard for his last name. So, here we go. Here's slow motion. So, what I heard was Solomon. And so I tried looking up Solomon. And I kept digging. And I finally just decided, instead of just doing the last name search, maybe I should put it all together. Put James, Solomon, and put Orgus, West Virginia. Boy, oh boy. So, there's a cemetery that's located in that city. And so, that was the first thing that had popped up in my search. Like, okay, well, I'll just search through the cemetery and see if there's anyone named James with the last name that's close to Solomon or Solomon. And oh my gosh, I was beyond floored. A picture first had caught my eye that was on the gravesite. And I don't know why it stood out to me, but it did. And the name on the grave was James Alex Solomon. And he is buried in Orgus. What is the coincidence that I asked James to give me where he's from and his last name, and I put it together and am actually able to locate someone who's not alive, but someone that's passed away that meets all of that criteria. I'm beyond words. I don't think that there are very many coincidences, and it's not just the fact that I found someone with that name, but I found someone with that name from that city that has passed on, so they are a spirit. I can't guarantee that, with any 100% that is him, but from my understandings and from how I feel, I truly feel that I am speaking with that individual, and I will also insert a picture of his grave so that you guys can see as well. I am going to continue to try to make more contact with James and find out if there's anything that he wants to come through on. He did pass away, it says on his grave, at 27, which is very young. And so I don't know if there was something traumatic or if it was an illness. That's something I would like to find out more information on. So I've done some digging. I haven't came up with anything thus far. I even tried looking in past newspapers and things in that manner without very much luck. So I'm going to continue digging. But I wanted to let you guys know on what I came up with, and I'm just surprised. Most people, when they do EVP sessions, we may get messages and things like that, but I just am amazed that everything came together and matched up, and I was actually able to find someone that met all the criteria that is a spirit. So I do want to thank you guys. I would like you guys to also give me your comments. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.